We should be live. Yes. Yes, I believe so. Stream. Yep. Stream appears to be live. Yes, very good, very good. Alright. Let me just make an announcement on my Discord. This is a very impromptu one where I'm just kind of I was in the middle of playing Hoi 4. Didn't know what else I felt like streaming, so I'm streaming Hoi 4. You know, whatever. Kaiserredux. Link. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yep. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I was just in the middle of playing an old Kaiserredux game, aka American Civil War Simulator. Because that's usually what I end up doing in this game. Granted, a lot of that is influenced by the fact that, you know, I am an American, so of course it interests me the most. I'm playing Combined Syndicates today. Because I want to do the Al Capone and I want to do the Al Capone stuff and then look at the successor paths and see what happens. See what they all look like, you know? So what I'll probably do is I'll probably go and I'll finish the Civil War, I'll go down the Al Capone path, and then do all that, and then after he dies, after Capone dies, I'll make a save and then go down the focus tree, or I'll make a save right when I get to choose the successor, so that way we get to see what all of them look like. Because I think the only one I've done is the Bonnie and Clyde individualist state. Yeah, that's the only one I've done, is the Bonnie and Clyde anarcho-individualism. So, I gotta see what the others look like, obviously. You know, I know one of them is like the international pirate thing, but I haven't seen the others. So we're gonna see about that. But first, I have to finish off Huey Long. I have to finish off Mr. Huey Long. It's 1939. The war started in 37, so it's been going for a while now. I got Haywood elected president. And so, by the way, if things look like they're lagging on your end, don't worry, they're not. The frames are not dropping from the stream. The frames are dropping because it's Kaiserredux. Which, if I did not have a PC as good as I do, it would have exploded a long time ago now. But yeah, so I got Haywood elected president, and so that means that I got the PSA to sign a peace treaty with me, so I'll be able to just absorb them once the war is over. And Canada can't get mad about it, because it was democratic, but they're probably going to go to war with me anyway, because they're SoCons. And I need New England regardless, so yeah. I believe the second Weltkrieg has started already. World War II has started in this world. Oh well. Oh, the Pacific is... Oh, they're going hard. What in the world? They've already taken Austin. This might end quicker than I thought. I guess maybe I have them all... Yep, there it is. The Entente's going to war. I suppose maybe this Civil War is gonna end quicker than I mean, usually I want to end it before the Weltkrieg starts, but oh well. Sometimes that just doesn't happen. I don't know why I'm doing a Ronald Reagan impression there. There it is. I've turned off the super event audio, so haha, copyright strikes not today. Yeah, get rid of that guy. Try to encircle. Try to encircle those two divisions. Every encirclement is worth it. Every encirclement is worth it, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Hi, Haywood, you're gonna die after this, you know that? Yeah, you're gonna die. Well.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Under fire. Fall back.
Come on. Oh, we're not gonna get these in a break. Yeah, he probably is. Oh well. Yep, Austin's taken, so now... Where's their capital? Oh no, where is... Is it not Houston? No, it's a major victory point, but it's not Houston. Kansas City, Oklahoma City? No, where's the... do they just not have a capital anymore? Is Huey Long just issued a capital now that he's lost the big cities? I guess maybe he has. Oh well. Hopefully that means the Union State's gonna fall any time now. We can get on with creating the Mafia State. But wait. Huh? Well, no wonder they're not providing me assistance. They're authoritarian democratic. They're not gonna like me. No wonder Cuba isn't helping anymore. They got cooed. Or counter-cooed. I don't fucking know. Oh, their capital's St. Louis. Well, don't worry. We're taking it back. I thought I had it, but apparently they took it back at some point. Oh well. And the Pacific, yeah, they're moving on Houston. Houston and St. Louis are gone, and that should be the end of Huey Long. Yep, there it is. St. Louis, yep. Hey, there we go. See, since I was playing this beforehand, you all don't have to watch the boring part. Instead, you can watch me click focuses. Which, I mean, is pretty boring, but, you know, it's called flavor. So now we just gotta wait for the PSA election. I did sign the treaty. I'm really glad that in this version, you get to choose how the election goes, rather than it being like random chance whether you or the PSA wins. It's like, I get it, realistically it'd be random, but it's not fun. That's not fun, that's not enjoyable. Dumb. I don't want to have to deal with constantly reloading my saves all the time, you know? We do this instead. Just takes a little while for it to actually happen. So many of these troops are just gonna vanish. Like, once this war ends, so many of these guys are just gonna go poof. I raised so many militia. I think that's one of the reasons the CSA wins the Second Civil War so many times. Statistically. A lot of it seems to come down to the fact that the CSA seems to... Like, when you start as them, you can click a decision, one of these, raise militia things, and you can immediately just spawn after like 12 days, you can automatically just spawn, like, 18 militia troops. Just like that. 18 troops just spawned immediately. None of the other, like, you know, Civil War states have that. None of them have that. It's insane. Okay, so what is going on here? Signed to the peace treaty. Did it break? I think it might have broke. The peace treaty should be popping, but I think it might have broke. Because I got the peace treaty offer before, or like the election event. I got that event while me and the Pacific States were still at war with the AUS. And it said something about the AUS being a friend to democracy and not the combined syndicates, the CSA. I think it might be broken. I signed the peace treaty anyway, so we're just gonna... Look, it's Kaiserredux, you have to do this sometimes. I signed the peace treaty and everything, so we're just gonna... Oh, right, isn't their tag, Cal? California. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the Civil War is over. Gonna move my plane. Just gonna put some of my planes over here because I know what's gonna happen. Bit of a clairvoyant here. There we go. Alright. So, I'm the last America standing. At least I should be. What am I not building? Helicopter. Of course I'm not building helicopters. I don't have helicopters. There we go. End of the Second American Civil War. Bada bing, bada boom. Second Constitutional Convention. Let's go. Let's elect the Mafia. After a hard-fought fight, the SPA's declared victory in the Civil War. Revolutionary leader Bill Haywood has declared that he will step down later this month and that a constitutional convention will decide the future of the new nation. The CSA will be able to take America in what is now being called the Second American Revolution. Or was able to take America. As the army begins to stand down and relief efforts begin across the country, many hope that this radical change will bring peace. It won't. Alright, yeah, see? Immediately. Wow, this guy's... Alright. Oh, we gotta consolidate the troops here.
Ready. Fall in. Fall in. Yes, sir. Ready.
Do I have any other 30s? No? Okay.
Ready.
Go over to Butler.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh. Move my troops up to the Canadian border because... No, 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 no. No, no, no. No.
Fall in.
That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Okay. Yeah, I gotta move all these guys to the Canadian border now because I know what's gonna happen eventually. The Canadians aren't gonna like me. They're still, yeah, they're in the Entente. They're even a puppet, so why... Why is the border not extending? New England. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Alright, if it's gonna work like that, I'll just make it a fallback line instead. Gonna be the most scuffed fallback line in history, but I need it because I need to cover the entire border. Got these guys to move onto the border. Am I not able to... Yeah, I can't spawn any mountain guys now. Oh well. There we go. Refresh that. Sure, Ireland. Go on, use my ports. I don't care. I don't care. You think I care? Because I don't. Do you think I care? Because I don't. No, 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 no. I'm just a cereal guy. You're really gonna have beef with a cereal guy like me? The modern CSA, which is nothing like the old CSA? Grabbing my phone charger. There we go. And now, while the election is happening, I can do the rebuilding the country focus and get to, you know, having all these states actually be my cores. Yeah, I need to do begin reconstruction, which would give me those decisions. Yeah, I accepted the Mafia's help, so that should mean that if I go down the totalist route, if I pick all the totalist options, then Al Capone should be option. Well, let's not look at that. Let's not look at the spreadsheet. No. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Can't implement the design, but sure. Hey, what's my navy looking like? They're all on the East Coast? Okay. Cool, cool. System of government. Alright. The people exercise state power through trade union councils or through political parties? Political parties. For totalism. Yes. All I'm doing is boosting totalism as much as possible. Supreme Court will not be missed. Enshrine judicial review in the court. An independent president. Yep. Guaranteed employment will stop tyrants. Dignity of labor will stop tyrants. This also means I could go down the centralist route, but I'm not doing it. Oh, obviously we're keeping Chicago as the capital. If we're doing the Al Capone path, of course we have to. Of course we have to do, you know, friggin' Chicago is the new capital. Obviously. There it is. Alphonse Capone assumes control. Add Jimmy Hoffa, Charles Floyd, Bugsy Siegel, and Frank Nitti. Create the axis of bosses. Yes. I'll form my own faction. Al Capone has taken power in America. The mobster turned hero of the revolution, turned man of the people, has manipulated his way into absolute power in America. Oh boy. In the way of a peaceful democratic system, Al Capone and his criminal allies have taken to transforming the nation in their image and having them solely reap the rewards. The Syndicate of America is ruled by criminals, yet the people do not have a clue. But after all, capitalism is just the legitimate racket of the ruling class. Okay. Alright, yep, there we go. We got him. Al Capone, Mr. Scarface and Terror and the Knight himself. But I still want to do the begin reconstruction thing first before we go down the tree. I want to be able to actually core all my territory. It's still, yeah, it's all still considered occupied states. Let's use the East Coast and Midwest to build more civs. And then use the other side for mills. There we go. Oh boy. Chairman Capone leads America. Totalists now become the all-Union Syndicate Party. The paternal autocrats are now La Cosa Nostra underground. Will now be known as the Syndicate of America. The paternal autocrats will join the organization, the coalition. There it is. Syndicate of America. And the logo changed too. They announced the La Cosa Nostra logo. Boy, the Italians run everything now. I've been embargoed by Switzerland. Okay. Sure, guys. Oh yeah, I can trade again. Isn't it wonderful? Just, you know, some trading with the Mafia. Don't worry about it. Alright. Yeah, I know. What's going on over here? There we go, the clan's gone. Oh, is that Canada? No, that's Delhi. What? Why is that territory? There are 3 naval invasions happening in Ireland at the same time. What? Okay, 3 of you have done naval invasions at the same time, and yet none of you have managed to land on a port. This AI is next level stupid. Like, seriously next level stupid. Oh boy. We'll see how long it takes, if they can actually take anything. Oh, they have a port. Oh, they have Cork. Oh, the Indians have Cork. An invitation to the Axis of Bosses. What? Syndicate of America joins the Axis of Bosses. It's my faction. What? I mean, yeah, sure. But like... Oh wow, I joined my own faction. What a surprise. Okay, they have a port. They're probably reinforcing the port right now. Yep, there they go. Alright, now we can go down Al Capone's tree. Now I can click on these things. And if any of these guys pop up, I can, you know, offer them the chance to join. Not sure if any of them are going to show up, though. I don't see Fayume down there. Probably not going to show up. Got a liberal Austrian. Don't have that weird Austro-Aryan thing going on. John Dillinger takes command of the Red Army. As if I'm gonna make you the leader of my army here, buddy. You have 1 stats all across the board. No, I'm keeping Smedley Butler. Unless Smedley Butler just completely disappears, I'm keeping him. He's too good for this. He's very good. Italian Civil War is continuing. Who's in charge of Italy right now? Vittorio, okay. Generic. Mr. Generic Syndicalist guy. Cool. Russia's still busy exploding. Cool. What is... Oh, okay. I don't know how you got there. Who do you think is going to do it first? Who's going to do it first? Turkestan or the Far Eastern Republic? Is it going to be Transamur or Turkestan's going to take Russia first? Because I don't think Russia's going to be coming back from this one. Just a thought. Dawn Republic. Neat. Azerbaijan. Armenia. Georgia. Eritrea. Oh. Okay. Eritrea went... Okay, Somalia went Nat Pop. I'm pretty sure I've actually done that one before. Nat Pop Eritrea. proletariat of Chicago. Add Caponian economics. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna hurt for a while. So we'll do the left side of the tree first. I guess they just won't let me reunite with New England. I guess maybe it's because they're the Dominion of New England and not like one of the republics for New England. Their monarchical territory, you know? But I will need New England back eventually. I will need it back. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, Catholic Workers Movement. Cool. Boy. Yeah, Ireland might be falling to the Entente. Boy. I don't even need to send an attaché or anything for experience. I've got more than enough. Yeah, Ireland's definitely fallen to the Entente. That Portugal? Yeah, it's Portugal. What funny button is here? Oh. Right, I still have one of those resistances. Yeah, the Black Legion. Still dealing with that. And yeah, open soup kitchens. And try and fix that awful Caponist economics as fast as possible. Oh boy. South is almost rebuilt. Good. To build the steel belt. Even though they should be my cores. That was rebuild the South, so now the South should be... Yep. The southern states are not cores, so they will not be resisting Capone's regime any longer. See, where's the Caponist economics? Caponian economics, yeah, we're gonna need to fix that. Capone's cult of personality. Long live our chairman. Capone has gone from a crime boss to America's true savior. His supplies won us the war. His actions kept America from starving. We owe all to the boss. Oh boy. Maybe I should do that one last. You know, after everything else has been like fixed up and purged. Eh, maybe not. Yeah, because this is like the popularity side of the tree. Like getting people on your side. And then the other side is removing the enemies. Maybe we start with the whole getting people on his side thing and then remove the enemies. Somehow, the Irish are still holding out. Still holding out. Okay, hold on. How can I don't have the command power for an attaché. Oh well. Al Capone, notable for founding the welfare state. Oh boy. time ago. Building an industrial company. See. I love the fact that these buttons down here, one of the prerequisites, it's Al Capone has lost his mind. I don't know why I love that so much. That's a prerequisite. It's just Al Capone has lost his mind. He's just gone off the deep end. And then he gets killed. And then any of these guys take over, and we're gonna see what all of these look like. Because I know what the Bonnie and Clyde one looks like, but I don't know what any of the others look like. I've not done them. I am curious. Is Hawaii in the prosperity sphere? Yeah. Hawaii's under Japan's influence. Every time I do a Kaiserredux game, Hawaii almost never sticks with the Union. They always become independent and join like the Reichspakt or something. Or in this case, the co-prosperity sphere. Gets a little annoying, you know? Oh, they're pushing into Russia. Who's gonna get there first? Who's gonna get to Moscow first? Even though it's not the capital, Petrograd is. Who's gonna get there first? Oh boy. I like watching the little territory tiles just sort of change color. It's funny. Rebuild the South Atlantic states. Oh yeah, I forgot. This happened. Yeah, Ungern Sternberg did the whole Genghis Khan II thing, and he actually succeeded somehow. Formed the Brotherhood of Eurasia, which is, I assume, yeah, they're the thing that's fighting against Japan. What's that? The Beijing government is in Korea. You know, that doesn't look much like a Beijing. I mean, technically it is the Beijing government. Its capital is Beijing, but like, the majority of its territory is in Manchuria and Korea. You know, because of that whole thing in the south. You know. There we go. Black Legion slowly disappearing. Fate of the Boy Scouts. Create the pioneers of America. I do that every time. It gives me 15 plus political power. That's good. Dawn Republic's still going. War with the Reichspakt, and they're still going on. Venezuela pieced out with Canada. Okay. Capone's cult of personality. Oh boy. And now that everybody loves Capone, we're gonna proceed to kill anyone who doesn't. AKA the fun part. Sip in my drink. Still have to deal with that. Who's leading Russia anyway? Anton and Denikin. Okay. I don't know I don't know much about the Russian leaders, honestly. I don't know. Russia's one of my blind spots when it comes to history, especially 20th century history, mainly because most of the people who had an influence over Russia in like the 19th and 20th century got killed by the Bolsheviks or went into exile, so their influence kind of waned. So I don't know much about a lot of them. Really don't know much. So they're a bit of a blind spot for me. But apparently anyone who plays any of these Hoi 4 mods, at least the fan communities for them, they obsess over Russia in all of them. I don't know why. It's a thing in all of these, in a lot of these mods, from Red Flood to Kaiserredux to TWR to TNO, all the big mods, they always have like a ton of content for Russia. Like an insane amount of content for Russia. And all these leaders and people like memeing about supporting all these different Russian leaders and all. It's crazy. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. Don't follow it at all. How is Dublin not fallen yet? A few more days. There we go. Oh, right. Black Legion. Still need to deal with them. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I don't know. My voice has felt a little scratchy most of today, but oh well. Let's see. Still want to get 200 political power so I can go to partial mobilization. Because I have so many factories that are in consumer goods right now. So many that could be used to building all of these other factories. Yeah, we'll create the ROS, the Revolutionary Office of Strategic Services. Convenient that it has almost the exact same name as the actual Office of Strategic Services, aka the CIA. A little convenient that they still go by the exact same name, even though it's a completely different timeline. Oh, Wallonia. Phasing out the commissar uniform. Some government are suggesting the political commissars adopt a more proletariat uniform, one that is distanced less from the methods and cultures of the past. Standard garb of a black three-piece suit overcoat and a wide-brimmed fedora seems to reflect less of a proletarian state and more of a mafioso state run by common criminals. Due to Capone's connection, it would be best to distance himself from organized crime. However, the commissars always wish to embrace tradition. And since the actions of the Mafia during the war helped save America, many view their actions as actions taken to help the syndicate government and not a crime. As in their minds, criminal actions taken under the old federal government did not count as crimes as they were resisting a reactionary state through any means. Either way, they still get to keep their signature Tommy gun. Keep it, what harm can it use? New uniform you shall have. Keep it. What harm can it use? I'm debating if I should just justify war goal on Canada now. I might want to. Especially for New England, since I can justify it easily. And I will have the option of integrating Canada as part of the US anyway, so I can do a Manifest Destiny. Yes. Oh, there we go. See? All the civilian factories. Like, that's almost 40 civilian factories coming out of consumer goods and going straight to construction. It's crazy, man.
Roll it. Yes, sir. Ready. Attention.
There we go. Rebuild Alaska next. That's a chunky Costa Rica. What? Are they in? Yep, they're in the Entente. Okay. That would explain it. Louis Rogers. Excuse me, that is not a man named Louis Rogers. That's just Joe Biden. Oh, see? Look at that. See? Canada's already planning on intervening. I called it. I absolutely called it. Oh. Socialism. Sure. Why not? ET declared field marshal. Me. Again, your stats suck. I'm not using you guys. Hey, all the criminal guys, they're funny, but their stats all suck. Come on. Okay, and my dad is apparently upset at the dog downstairs. What else is new? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna save first, and then we'll see how this goes. Load up the save game menu. Come on. I need to purge my save files. It's taking a little while. I really need to purge my save files. Oh, it has been a while since I've done that. Save. They should be calling Canada in any time now. Yep, there it is. Okay. Okay.
Pushing them back, sir.
Yeah, now I need all these other guys to move out of here.
Let them have it.
Let them all reorganize first, and then we'll be ready and good to go.
Under fire. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, there you go. Waste your supply trying to ram into me using the relentless assault thing. What was it called? Force attack. Force attack. Force attack and last stand. Yeah, there you go. Waste your division. Waste them.
Attention. Attention.
Repurge political. Security rackets. We might need to put an end to that. It's causing a little bit of instability in the country. Alright, let's see how well this goes. If not, I can always reload my save. I'm not doing Iron Man, no siree. Oh, the execute. Oh no. Well, there goes my best field marshal.
Under fire!
Hmm. Not making any gains in. Now, if I do take Canada, I can make peace with the Entente. So that much is good. Oh, but I'll have to take Vancouver. Oh, Vancouver's fucking awful to try and take in this game. They took New York City. Mother.
Under fire! Ready.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna try it a later. I'm gonna try it a later point in the focus tree. We're not gonna go to war with them quite yet. I don't have the troops to do it. Or it'll crash. Or Hoi 4 will crash on me because I've been running it for so long. Of course. Of course. Hell shit. Oh boy. I suppose that was a decent attempt. Alright, I'm loading up the game again. Might take a little bit, but see what happens. Assuming it will. If not, well then... Oh well. Made an effort. Alright, the launcher's up. Oh, great. Yep. And now we get to listen to this music for a little while because it's going to take a while to load. Oh, boy. Hmm. What is this? Hopefully it shouldn't take that long. The loading hasn't taken nearly as long ever since I moved Koi 4 over to an SSD, so... I swear, before I moved it over to an SSD, it would take like... upwards of 5, maybe 10 minutes. Depending. Because there's just so much stuff in this friggin' mod. This is a mod and has more content than base game Hoi 4 will ever have. Oh boy. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, oh. There's progress. Oh. Come on. Come on, get there. Come on. There we go. Let's try this. January 31st, 1941. Don't crash, please. There we go. Alright. Get back in there. Alright, so we'll not declare war on Canada for now. You should go through the rest of the focus tree and all that beforehand. It's the sound of the rest of my drink. It's Snapple with no sugar. Yeah, expected. Putting into the security rackets, yada yada. Almost there. I think we'll do... How should we do these? Should we do... Yeah, we'll do great... We'll finish the Great Purge focus first. Yeah, we'll do Nation of Fear, remove the focus, and then we'll integrate the economy, the underground economy, and then do loyalty to the boss. And then Al Capone will begin to lose his mind and do haha funny things. Oh boy. And Smedley Butler's dead. Oh well, that's unfortunate.
Ready, sir.
There we go. Oh boy, oh boy. Capone's America. This is gonna be bad. Alright. Do Nation of Fear, remove the Great Purge. Yeah, because that's really hurting me. Probably shouldn't have started a war when I was in the middle of a Great Purge. Now, this is not the smartest idea. Definitely not smart. Oops. Oh yeah, I have a faction, so if I make these upgrades, I should be able to, become Spy Master and then have even more agents. Totally forgot about that. Oh, game? Okay. The game sometimes gets a little dangerously close to lagging there, to, like, full-blown crashing. You know? A little dangerous. Woody Guthrie Music Tour. Neat! I'm not sure how well Woody Guthrie would do in Capone's America, but, you know. He's doing alright, I suppose. Donation of Fear, integrate the underground economy. One more day and I can do another rebuild. Yep. And then we can rebuild the Pacific Coast. And that'll be all the rebuilding finished. Everything will be my core once more. I need an agency with 3 different branch upgrades. I can do that. That's simple enough. Liberia declared war on the... Oh boy. You sure that's gonna go well for you, buddy? Oh, apparently it's going very well. Immediately already seized a bunch of territory. Okay. You do you, Liberia. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, you definitely do you. Is that a permanent... Yes, okay, so the... Take upstate New York thing is a permanent war goal that I have. I can use that whenever I want. boy. I got plenty of experience. It's fine. And blueprint stealing, then I can become the Spy Master. My faction where I am the only one within. No one else in the faction but me, so... Well, who else is gonna be the Spy Master but the only guy in the faction, huh? You ever thought about it like that? Hmm? Bet you haven't. What the fuck is that? West Indies Confederate. Right. Noted. Alright, so we do loyalty to the boss. Capone's vision of America. The mad boss of America. Oh, and we can change the flag. Oh boy. We all love changing the flag, right guys? We all love that part. Oh, there we go. New head of intelligence. Now I can recruit even more operatives. Yeah, just wait on blueprint stealing to finish, and then I can start recruiting. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. And now the Spy Master. And that should mean more agents should be popping up eventually. Ugh. Haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna eat. I haven't been feeling all that hungry right now, honestly. Well, I'll figure something out. Holmes' vision of America. Yeah, Canada says it's preparing to intervene, but still have yet to see any of the threat of intervention. Yeah, I've been like making nothing but cruisers. Oh, let's see here. Actually, catch you guys to, I don't know, on Dillinger? Why not? And you guys will move over to New England. And hopefully that should help contain things. Oh, if we're doing Capone's America, it's gonna be the automotive union, you know? It's gonna have to be the, you know, the cars, because the mafia, they love their cars. The cars. I can't do a good Chicago, especially not with the way my voice is right now. I can't do a good Chicago. Chicago. Chicago, car. You see your car? Is that your car? You get it. You get what I'm doing. You get what I'm doing. Saying. Boy. Capone's vision of America. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Yep, the mad boss of America. Oh, what flag do we pick? Long live the Tommy and Ladle. Oh, that's awful. That flag is awful. Oh man, alright, that's our flag for now. You know, until Capone dies and someone else takes his place. That's gonna be the flag for the time being. Just Mafia Soviet Union. Because it's funny. Just a few more focuses and Capone's dead. Anthem for America. I don't know. The only one I know is This Land Is Your Land. I haven't heard the other. But I usually just pick it at random. Oh yeah, see, there it is. Alphonse Al Capone. He's changed his outfit. Oh boy. Oh, that was loud. Hong Kong. Whoa! Excuse me? What happened here? What happened over here? Sternberg, are you okay, buddy? He's at peace with Japan now. What? I didn't realize he could peace out. Okay. So now almost all of modern, well, a bit more than just modern China. Oh, never mind. He's gone to war with Transamur. Good luck, Transamur, trying to deal with that. Trying to deal with a great Mongol empire. What do you hear? Capone's new leaf. Oh, look, he's adopting more progressive policies now. Oh boy, ain't that fun. What's going on over here? They're trying to push. They have to reach that? Okay. Caponeism, yeah. Owns 5-year plan. Oh boy, even more civilian factories. Who's ready for even more civilian factories? I know I am. Oh boy, am I ready for more civilian factories. I got so many. Still dealing with the Black Legion, even after all that. The Black Legion seems to be the one that takes the longest to actually get rid of. I don't know why. And the Second Weltkrieg is still very much happening. In fact, seems to be mostly a naval war right now. French and the Germans are not doing anything to each other. Probably because they know neither one of them can actually punch through the other's front line. Both of them know that they can not do that. Riga has taken over the entirety of Latvia. Okay. Interesting. Support from the Union of Britain? Oh, well, thanks. I'm not sure why you're doing that to me while you're in the middle of World War II, but thanks. Do I have a claimed... I do not have a claimed state on Canada. Oh well. Oh, I get 3 infrastructure... Yeah, I get infrastructures, civilian factories, and military factories. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's gonna be fun. Reorganize the syndicate government. Capone has lost his mind. Oh, he wants to decentralize the syndicate government. Oh, okay. So that's why it goes back to being the combined syndicates. Because it was one syndicate, and now he's decentralizing it back to old syndicate, the smaller one. A little weird. A little roundabout, but okay, I guess that's why it's saying Capone has lost his mind. Actually, I should probably get the other departments, too. Yeah. I mean, really, my ultimate goal here isn't to do, like, a world conquest or anything like that. It's just to see what the other Mafia boss focus trees look like. You know, what the country looks like after that. Horn the big fella. Let's do some limited conscription while we're at it, yeah. I have cores on all this land, so might as well use the massive population that comes with it.
Attention.
Oh, there we go. One more focus. One more focus. Oh boy. And Capone's gonna die. And that's where the fun begins. And again, yeah, it's not lagging on your end if you're watching this. This is just how bad the frame rate gets in Kaiserredux at 5 speed. It's just that bad. The lag is insane. You get used to it after a while. What is the goal? I just want to see what the other Mafia paths look like. I don't have a specific goal or anything here. I just want to see what all these look like. You know, country-wise. The only one here that I've done is the Bonnie and Clyde one. The anarcho-individualist state thing. I just want to see what the others look like. You know, names, flags, that sort of thing. Haven't touched them, so... I'm just sating my own curiosity for this stream. I was already playing this beforehand, so I figured since I'm here anyway, might as well stream it for a little bit. See how far I get. Because man, does it take a while for it to get anywhere. Not even because things necessarily take a while, it's just so laggy and slow. There's so much stuff in it. Oh, Ireland is man. Wow, okay. Taken over. Now I've taken it back. But now... okay. You know? That's fine by me. I'm going to war with Canada eventually, so... You know, I'm fine with that. I'm fine if they keep doing that. Makes things easier on me. You know? Hold on, just checking something on my end. Checking my stream preview. Okay. Alright. So, while we wait for the events to pop, we'll do that. Do more reconstruction stuff. Although now, if I remember right, you have to do... Yeah, you have to make Capone refuse to retire, and then he'll be assassinated, right? Just making sure, because it's been a little while. Yeah, Capone refuses any change in leadership despite his worsening condition. And now he's gonna get shot. He's gonna get shot, everybody's gonna mourn the big fella. And then we'll get to decide what haha funny path we'd get from there. Oh boy. I'm thinking of doing Luciano's first. Because honestly, out of all of them, Luciano seems the least batshit. You know? I mean, they're all insane, but Luciano seems like the most sane out of the insane. If that makes sense. There it is. Bloody Ballad of Scarface comes to an end. Now we just wait for this focus to finish, and then we'll choose our successor. Because, I mean, we still gotta put the feds on trial, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, mate. Hello, Tempe. Welcome. Or I guess on your end it'd be like a good morning. I'm not sure what time it is over there. There we go. Alright. We mourn the big fella. And we're gonna get an event about the feds. That too. Pardon the federal leaders, convict them, or seize and arrest all regime supporters. Seize and arrest all regime support. Just finished my class in the hour now. It's 9:41 a.m. Yeah. It's 6:41 p.m. over here, and it's already... Well, actually, I say it's already dark, but the sun's been gone for a few hours now. I think sunset at this point is like 4 something. So it's been a little while. Canadians are still... They are expecting something. Alright, on to the big fella. Now it's time to gather the Dons. We have to choose a successor for Mr. Al Capone. Actually, what is going on in Southeast Asia right now? Oh. Yeah, not very good. Oh dear. Australasia, you're not dealing with that at all. You're at war with New Zealand. Cool. Not dealing with the Empire of Japan on your border. Okay. Guess the Australians have other priorities. Alright. I'm gonna click on that. And now we're gonna save. And assuming this doesn't crash, we're going to use this save as a jumping off point to see the various Mafia paths. Although, I assume it will crash if I try to load it, because that is what happened last time. So, oh well, we may only be seeing one of them today. We'll spawn the tanks in now.
Yes, sir. All in. All in. Ready, sir.
There we go.
All in.
Just gotta do this so it doesn't break the thing again. There we go. Okay. Actually, I should probably make a save when the event to choose the successor pops up. That's the... Yeah, that's the better option. Congress in Chicago. Mexico's doing pretty well for itself down in the south. It's having to deal with the Entente. It was getting naval invaded pretty bad, but it looks like it's made a decent comeback. Yeah, Central America has reappeared and everything. Alright. Guess I won't have to worry much about... I hope. So we'll at least see what Luciano's path looks like in all this madness. Great Mongol Empire, yep. Vladivostok's gone is... Nope. Novosibirsk is still safe. Somehow, Russia was looking totally screwed earlier. And I'm pretty sure it's because the Mongols decided to declare war on Transmur, but somehow this has allowed Russia to continue on living. It is a miracle. Okay, yeah, this is where we should save. There we go. Okay. So, to Niti, the strings of Richa rises as Capone's true heir. Dillinger takes command with the Red Army at his back. Luciano seizes control in the interests of mobster unity and populism. Hoffa and his corrupt Union allies worm their way to the top. Sevi, the Pirate Lord, takes the helm with the aid of the Red Navy, or Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde is the one I've done before. Yeah, and then it becomes the Liberated Individual Syndicates of America. What mod is this? This is Kaiserredux for Hearts of Iron. So there's the base Kaiserreich mod. And then Kaiserredux is basically a combination of various submods and other changes to Kaiserreich turned into its own entirely separate mod. It's still the base Kaiserreich universe, but it just has way more content and is more willing to go a little wacky, you know? So let's see what Luciano's path looks like. Ascendancy of the National Crime Syndicate. Realizing his dream at long last, Lucky Luciano has moved forward with his plan to rapidly decimate the old totalitarian order of Capone in order to create the National Crime Syndicate. Sometimes also called the Commission. Oh, hey, the Commission was a real thing. If you didn't know that, the Commission was a real thing. An alliance of mobsters that basically kept other mobsters in line and demanded payment. Named after the ruling inner clique and former independent criminal organization around Luciano and his ally Lansky. Yep. Finally, uniting the various autonomous and independent criminal organizations sprawled across America into one united body under the control of a mafioso-staffed representative democracy, headed by Luciano, Lansky, and Torrio. The National Crime Syndicate shall end the infighting and unite various families under one banner, forging a singular destiny and cause for a shared interest while ensuring that all criminals within the Commission follow Luciano's new guidelines as he tries to create a populist, peaceful, and egalitarian, criminally backed welfare state. Oh, this is insane. Yep, there it is. The National Syndicate of America. With Lucky Luciano at the head. Oh boy. Oh, this is something, alright. New America by Lucky Luke's hand, yep. That changes the flag and everything immediately. Who's this one? I know this is the haha funny pirate one. Where he gets like unique war goals and the ability to he gets like the ability to take specific areas, like coastal areas and ports around the world. Stuff like that. Let's see what this event is. Wondering what this event is, because clearly there's something that pops after this. Yeah. So basically, does Luciano decide to still run as the face of the National Syndicate, or does he put Torio in charge as the face, with Luciano running things behind the scenes? It seems to be what that is. But we'll see what it looks like, since it does present the option for a new leader. Yeah, we'll just... Clearly an event is going to pop off. And the second Weltkrieg has still gone nowhere. Very cool. Oh, the mystery of Al Capone's vault. Oh, France tried a naval invasion. Yep, there it is. Deciding what is best for the people. Papatorio steps in to guide us in a less strictly ideological direction. So, what does that look like? Oh, that outfit's funny. That outfit is funny. It is comedic in nature. It makes me laugh. It is the haha funny. Alright, so we figured out what that looks like. So let's see what other paths look like, assuming this doesn't crash. It might very well just crash. That's what happened last time I tried to load a save. Oh, did it load? Oh, it loaded. Okay. So that was Luciano. Let's see, who was next on that list? It was Dillinger, right? Snorky. Which one of you fucks is Snorky? Dillinger. Okay. Alright. Dillinger with the Red Army seizes power. So he doesn't change the name, it seems. Yeah, it still remains the Combined Syndicates of America. He doesn't change it. Yeah, okay. So then you get this guy. Then you get this guy in charge. The Red Marshal. Caponism secured by an iron hand. John Dillinger, leader of the bank-robbing Dillinger gang, has always hated law enforcement. Okay. Right. So he creates a bizarre surveillance state, despite the fact that he hates cops. He somehow manages to create a surveillance state. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I think we have a general idea of what's going on with Dillinger there. So let's do it again. Alright. Next on the list, I guess we can just go down this list here. So we'll do Niti. We've done Dillinger and Luciano, we'll do Niti. Orthodox Caponism by Niti's Trusted Hand. So I would assume this means that, yeah. Oh, and so either Niti maintains control or Richa. Okay. So Niti maintains the country as it is. But then Richa, or Rika, I think it's Richa. Yeah, Paul Richa the Rat does something else. Strip socialism from Caponism. Okay, so Richa the Rat, he's basically removing all the socialist elements and just going pure criminal state. So we'll do... yeah. What does this look like? It becomes the Syndical Fiefdom of America. Okay. Red-tinted autocracy. Oh, the Cosa... okay, La Cosa Nostra actually takes over. Rather than the organization. Okay, that's interesting. That is very interesting, actually. Huh. This. Okay, interesting. We've got an idea of what that looks like. Now next we'll do Jimmy Hoffa. Let's see, come on. There we go. Alright, Hoffa and his corrupt Union allies take over. It'll be known as the United People's Syndicate of America. Oh, and the flag changed, too. Alright. Tear down the cult of Capone. Okay, so this is like the... this is like the equivalent... this is like the Mafia equivalent to de-Stalinization. Or it's, I guess, de-Caponization or something like that. It's like, he's tearing down the cult of Capone, he makes this speech where he says he's going to reform Caponism. Stuff like that. Yeah. Thawing Caponist totalitarianism. From greenbacks to greenbelts, big promises, little changes. Okay. Okay, I think I get the idea. That's certainly an interesting path to go down. But we've got one more to look at that I haven't played before. And then we'll do the one that realistically I'll keep playing when I'm off stream, because this was just me streaming the looking at the paths since I wanted to look at them. You know? Alright. CV the Pirate Lord. What happens here? It is the Free Syndicates of Libertalia. Oh boy, this is gonna be something, ain't it? Towards the seven seas and beyond as the nation begins to focus on the endless and untapped beauty of maritime crime and seaborne profits. Oh boy. The Free Syndicates of Libertalia. This is... Yeah, the flag has a skull and crossbones. Not a skull and crossbones, but a skull and cross swords in the middle. Oh my god. Dan Seavey, Pirate of the Great Lakes. I mean, I guess if you want to naval invade stuff, this is absolutely gonna help you, you know? Which if you're playing in America, you might need, if you ever want to expand beyond the continent. That would be pretty useful. It's just pretty funny. The Jolly Roger. Bring maritime freedom to shore, yeah. Dan Seavey gains Roaring Dan. Oh boy. That's pretty funny, I'll admit. That's pretty funny. Alright. Let's check out the last one. The only one that I have actually seen before. The one where Bonnie and Clyde take over. Becomes the Liberated Individuals Syndicates of America. Such a long, insane name. What's the acronym for that? So Liberated Individuals Syndicates of America. So LISLA? 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 There it is. Yeah, it'd be like LISLA. Clyde Barrow. Yeah. Click to switch between co-anarchs. Clyde Barrow, Bonnie Parker. There it is. Liberated Individuals Syndicates of America. And so this is the anarcho-individualism path. Which, fun fact for anyone who doesn't know, that's what the cyan is on the flag. So this is the way you tell anarchist ideologies apart, right? Is they all have black on the flag. Almost all of them are this diagonal two-color thing. The emblem in the middle, that's not related. But the emblem will usually change as well, based on, like, specifics of an organization. But every anarchist movement will have the cross two-color thing. And black will be in one corner, because the black symbolizes anarchism and the lack of a state. And then the other color represents whatever value they hold. Whatever, you know, their primary ideology or value is that they are trying to merge with anarchism. Right? So like the black and red, which is the most common one nowadays, is the like anarcho-communists, anarcho-socialists, that kind of thing. Black and yellow is the anarcho-capitalists. Because yellow represents gold and all that. Which actually, some people may have learned about that for the first time because of fucking Argentina's new president using a YouTube channel to talk about it. Black and purple is pretty funny, because black and purple is anarcho-monarchism, which is like half a joke. For most people, as far as I'm aware, it's a joke. But some people have come to take it very seriously as an ideology. So, oh well. And then this black and cyan thing is supposed to be anarcho-individualism. So, it's the opposite of the collectivist concept, where instead it's every individual has rule of law over themselves, basically. Every individual for themselves, in a way. It's very bizarre. And that's where the, like, French illegalist stuff comes from. It's weird. It's all very bizarre. Yeah, it's like it's an ideology that started in, like, France and stuff like that. Yeah, it's basically just... It's prizing individuality to the point of just going... fuck it, do whatever you want, even if it's a crime. That's all. That's what it really is. It's a whole thing. But yeah, that's the Al Capone mafia path for Kaiserredux, as well as the various different leaders you can get for it. So, you know, if you play Hoi 4 and you're willing to, and you have a computer that is strong enough to handle the insanity that is late game Kaiserredux, here's your option. This is the stuff you can do. And this is one set of paths for the CSA, the Combined Syndicates of America, the communist side, or syndicalists or whatever. That is one set of paths for them. There are so many others. Like this right here with James Burnham. This is an entire path on its own, but then partway down this path, you can then get him to be cooed by this guy down here, Jay Lovestone, and start going down his path, which is a whole thing. And then you can also get him to be cooed by Howard Scott and the Technocrats, which then opens up this path, and then you decide whether Howard Scott maintains power, whether Technocracy Inc., the party that Howard Scott runs, takes power and go down this path, or if they lose to the Utopian Technocrats and go down this path, and that is again one set of paths. You then get this, which is a whole other thing. You can get Smedley Butler cooing the government if you do a set of specific things. You get this. You got this. It's insane. It's insane. I haven't even gotten into the foreign policy tree. Haven't even touched the foreign policy tree throughout all of that. Just have not touched any of it. It is insane. Absolutely insane. And that's only one faction in the Civil War. Like the Second American Civil War in this game, that is one faction. One of the major factions. There's one in the Deep South, one in Middle America in the Great Plains, one in the Pacific, one in the Rockies here. Is that the Rockies. Which is a puppet of the federal government, which is over here in Maryland and the surrounding area. And then New England, which is usually a puppet of the Canadians, which are actually the British. But they have their own thing that is absolutely insane, including being able to get H.P. Lovecraft in charge and going from there and all that. Oh boy. It is something else entirely. It's a little insane, if you ask me. It's a little insane. But, yeah. Gotta go, there's Sunbeam in 15 minutes. Well, see ya. I'll see you later. And I was gonna end the stream right now anyway, so you go on and do that. Gonna end the stream here. I hope you all enjoyed the insanity that was going through that. And, yeah. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I think. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Depending on what I'm feeling like. And beyond that, I will see